नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am JVN Dr. Anamika Aherwal, Associate Professor in the Department of Science and Technology at Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to take the lecture on the topic indexing. Indexing is a data structure technique to efficiently retrieve records from the database files, which is based on some attributes on which the indexing has been done. And this indexing in database system is similar to what we see in books. So it is a data structure technique which is used to quickly locate and access the data in a database. Now this indexing are created using a few database columns. The first column is the search key that contains a copy of the primary key or candidate key of the table. These values are stored in sorted order so that the corresponding data can be accessed quickly. Note that the data may or may not be stored in sorted order. The second column is the data reference. First column is the search key and the second one is the data reference, or you can say pointers, which contains a set of pointers holding the address of the data, address of the disk block where that particular key value can be found. You see, this is the structure of an index in database. This is a single index. This is a search key and the reference key. Whatever you want to search, you just type there and you will get the reference where this value or thing is found. Now come to the ordered indexing is of two types. First is the dense index, second is the sparse index. Dense index means for every search key value in the data file there is an index record. This record contains the search key and also a reference to the first data record with that search key value. You see in this diagram, this is a diagram of dense index. In this there is a data file and these are the index records. Okay, so these are the data which is stored in a file ABCD up to H, and for this AB means for every search value in the data file there is index records and hence the name dense index. Now the second one is the sparse index. The index record appears only for a few items in the data file. Each item points to a block as shown. So to locate a record, we find the index record with the largest search key value less than or equal to the search key values we are looking for. So we start at that record pointed to by the index record and proceed along with the pointers in the file, that is sequentially this is until we find the desired record. So for this is a data file, and for very few search values in the data file there is index record and hence the name is sparse index. Now types of indexing. Indexing is defined based on its indexing attributes. Indexing can be of the following types. First is the primary index. In the primary index, this may be defined as an ordered data file, means the data file is ordered on the key field, and the key field is generally the primary key of the relation. The primary keys are unique and are stored in the sorted manner. The performance of the searching operation is quite efficient. The second one is the clustering index. The clustering index is defined as an ordered data file. In this, the data file is ordered on a non-key field. So in cluster index, in some cases the index is created on non-primary key columns which may not be unique for each record. So in such cases, in order to identify the records faster, we'll group two more columns together to get the unique values and create for this unique values, create index out of them. Okay, so this method known as the clustering index. Basically, records with similar characteristics are grouped together and indexes are created for these groups in the clustering indexes. Okay, like for example, students studying in each semesters are grouped together, that is first semester student, second semester student, third semester students, etc. are grouped. Now third one is the secondary index. In this secondary indexing, this may be generated from a field which is a candidate key and has a unique value in every record, or a known key with duplicate values. A non-clustered index just tells us where the data lies, that is, it gives us a list of virtual pointers or references to the location where the data is actually stored. The another is the data is not physically stored in the order of the index. Instead, data is present in leaf nodes. For example, the contents page of a book. Each entry gives us the page number or location of the information stored. So the actual data here, that is information on each page of the book. So this is not organized, but we have to order references like content page for this to where the data points actually lie. Okay, so for this we can have only dense ordering in the non-clustered index, as sparse ordering is not possible because data is not physically organized accordingly. Okay, so it is very of course complicated also. It requires more time as compared to the clustered index because some amount of extra work is done in order to extract the data by further following the pointer. In the case of a cluster index, data is directly present in front of the index. Now you see here, this is a non-clustered index in which you see here the search key, this is the pointer, this you can see the root node. Divided into two, you can say the child also, child also. So this is the intermediate nodes. Then further it is also divided into three other different leaf nodes. Thank you. This is all about today's session. This session powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.